Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I think the first time round I'm just going to do it as a set of backgrounds. Oh, that's not 50%. About 8 pixels. Okay, 140 pixels, that's that. And then on top of that, we'll have a radial gradient. $20, 240, so 120. Okay. There you go, that looks fairly close. Then I think we'll just use a linear gradient, 90 degrees, transparent, 160, blue, and do 0, 240. That looks fairly close to me. That is 100%. So let's minify, unit replace. Zero is required. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder how else we can do this. Let's start again with the base template. Set this background to the blue. And we're going to add one element in. Make it the grey. Give it a height of 160. Give it a margin of 132. All right, we'll make that 140. 0. How about -8? Looks reasonable. Then how about 2? needs to be -8. 192 over there. Right. Then how about a border radius 0, 20 pixels, 0, 0. Corner shape. Insert. No. What is the right corner shape? Might be scoop. Let's try scoop. Doesn't look quite right. 120, 130. 125. I don't think that's the halfway mark is the problem. I think. How wide did I think this was? 80 to 320, so 140. You'd need this to be slightly higher. Let's make that 180. Set that to 120. What's that done? Yeah, that scoop is not gonna. Don't think that's gonna work out very well. That is 140. Yeah, that's not gonna. That should be 120 thinking about it. So I want it a little bit. And for the scale, 0.8. This is that. 8.5, it's going the wrong way. How about 7.5? Yeah, I think that's going to get messy. I think we'd be better off doing it like that. But instead, using a mask. Red and 40 pixels. Bang. Red 0. Transparent 120 pixels. 1Q. 100%. So 100% 0. That places that. It's come down a bit. Yeah. Now it gets most of the way. But before that, you need a linear gradient. It's not going to work. Yeah, if I put a linear gradient with transparent over the top, I don't think that works either. But if I make this not as wide, so I need to come 40 in from the right. So 232. And then I need to move this to be 200 pixels. Twenty. 30. 32. Okay, that gets us that shape. And then I'm not sure. I think we can use the kit box reflect. Right. 100 pixels. Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that work? Odd. Let's, instead of doing that, just make a second P. Plus P. Put this one's background to red for now. 40 plus 180, 320. That would indeed line it up nicely there. Then if we do transform, translate. 100 pixels, 200 pixels, 230, 240 looks about right. And then scale X -1. And just shift that over a bit more. Only 272. Okay. I think this would actually be shorter if we just did translate 272 and scale -11. And if we minify and unit replace, it's not as good as the original. Now let's just do one more thing. Choose the base template again. Then let's set this as a conic gradient. Okay. 60, 40. Start from -90 degrees. We're going to do blue 25%. Then we're going to do grey. Then we're going to set its width to 240 pixels. So we'll do 0/240 pixels. Only leaves us like that. Then we're going to do a covering radial gradient of this 120 pixels and then transparent. Do I mean 120? Might mean 140. Let's give it 1Q. There we go. That looks like it's going to be the best solution. In that without minimization or unit replacement, it was already only one character longer than my shortest solution. So let's minify, unit replace, remove that semicolon. Is there anything else we could? Can't remember if I can get rid of this 0. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.